Greetings and happy Sunday to all. I was having technical difficulties logging in. Apparently, Facebook Live has changed their platform, so the browser that I was using is not accessible anymore. But at any rate, we're here, and it is Sunday, and it is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there watching, all the mothers, and all the grandmothers, and all the great grandmothers, and to all the women that are not mothers, because every woman has the potential to mother someone. So, to all the mothers who didn't bear children but mother other children, happy Mother's Day to you as well. So, I hope all is well. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. We all woke up and were blessed to see it. Happy Mother's Day, Aunt Carol, and happy Mother's Day, Olivia. So, let's begin. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine in the stories that I read every day. The story that I'm going to read to you is actually a repeat, but I thought it was just such a fitting story for Mother's Day. And I've read it earlier, but we're going to hear it again. And it's Earth Mother by Ellen Jackson, and the illustrations are Leo and Diane Dillon. They are award-winning Caldecott illustrators, authors and illustrators, Leo and Diane Dillon. So pay close attention to the illustrations. Earth Mother. Earth Mother awoke with the dawn. She fanned sacred smoke in each of the four directions. Then she walked across the land singing a morning song. Earth Mother gave the beetles shiny jackets. She hung green acorns on the oaks. Bending low, she placed a piece of summer in a flower seed. She turned her gaze to the sage-covered deserts and blew across the mesas. A hawk cupped the warm air with its wings. Man greeted Earth Mother as she walked beside the river. He held a net in his hands to catch frogs for his breakfast. You are kind to me, Earth Mother, said Man. You have sent frog to fill my belly, and I am grateful. Man slapped at his face. But why have you sent this wretched mosquito to torment me, to sting me at night and drive me from my bed? He asked. Mosquito is bad, bad, bad. Frog, on the other hand, is sweet, tasty, and oh so wonderfully delicious. If there were more frogs and no mosquitoes, none at all, this world would be perfect. Man went back to the business of hunting for frogs. Earth Mother walked on. Earth Mother walked across the African savanna wearing a robe fringed with fallen rain. She filled the water holes and sharpened the thorn bushes. Her hand guided a sunbird to a blossom sweet with nectar. She climbed a peak and flung a spear of lightning into the sky. The mountains felt the sting and fury of her storm. In the north, Earth Mother powdered the trees with snow. Tiny crystals gleamed in the air like diamond dust. In the late afternoon, Earth Mother heard Frog calling. Frog sat on a rock near a lake. With a flick of his tongue, he caught a small insect and swallowed it whole. Thank you, Earth Mother, said Frog. Mosquito and her sisters fill my belly and give me life. But why have you sent man to catch and eat me? Man is bad, bad, bad. Sweet, delicious mosquito, on the other hand, makes me happy. If there were more mosquitoes and no men, this world would be perfect. Earth Mother smiled and walked on. In the evening, Earth Mother dived with the whales into the depths of the ocean. Blue green light trailed from her fingertips. A silver moon rose on the horizon. Earth Mother cradled an otter in a tangle of seaweed, rocking him on the waves. And it was nighttime. As Earth Mother walked through a meadow, she heard a tiny voice. Earth Mother, it is I, Mosquito, said the owner of the voice. Frog will surely feast on me tomorrow or the next day. He has already caught most of my sisters. But I am grateful for man who lives by the river. He is tender and delicious when I bite him in his bed. What's needed is more men and none of those useless frogs. Then this world will be perfect. Earth Mother sighed. Once more she walked on. Earth Mother climbed the hill to her cloud teepee. She spangled a tree with fireflies. She spread spiderweb lace on the grass. Earth Mother said goodnight to the beetles, to the hawks, to the people, to the sunbirds, to the frogs, to the whales, to the otters, to the mosquitoes, to the fireflies, to her children everywhere. Then she went to sleep, and the world, in its own way, was perfect. And that is the story of Earth Mother. I hope you enjoyed our story today. Again, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there and all the mothers that have mothered other people's children. Happy Mother's Day to my Aunt Carol, to my cousin Debbie, and to Olivia, and to anyone else that may watch or be watching. And to the children, if you're with your mommy today, say Happy Mother's Day to her. Give her a big hug. And if you're apart because you live in a distance or you're social distancing, reach out and touch. Call somebody, FaceTime somebody, Zoom somebody. Reach out and say Happy Mother's Day. It'll touch another mother. So, with that said, enjoy your day, be well, and be safe. And I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Good night.